for your first time? Oh, homemade burger for the win. Looks great. Thanks, Daddy. People who have felt marginalized or oppressed or discriminated against are speaking out and calling for change. They have split it up and they're firing them off from 3 different locations, hopefully high enough that people can see them without congregating. So that's what we're gonna do today.
Oh, that was so boring. Yeah, those are my favorite ones.
We are just getting ready to head out. Ella is taking her finals private swim lesson today.
Yep.
And we're gonna show off all of the moves and tricks and things you've learned over the past week. It's been amazing. You've done so well with this class. How do you feel about swim lessons?
I really like it and enjoy it.
Yeah, you had a great instructor. And it was nice to do it one-on-one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Teach me how to swim now.
Yeah, I know.
No, you're better than I am. I need some reminders, some refresher points.
Ella, in just that little time, what did you learn? A lot of stuff. You learned the breaststroke. You learned the backstroke. You learned the freestyle.
How to breathe. And
you learned how to
do a survival.
Dive from the side of the pool. Dive from the side of the pool standing. Dive from the block. You even did a flip turn. I don't even know how to do a flip turn.
And I know how to do a survival turn. Wait, I need my sandals.
They're right here.
No bare feet.
No bare feet.
Because I want to teach Garrett.
You want to teach Garrett all the stuff you learned?
We can come to this pool too, you know. We don't have to just be in that one. Come to the big lap pool and you can teach him. Show him how to dive.
Awesome job, girlie. We started our Independence Day celebrations just a little bit early, a day early in fact, after Ella's swimming lessons. As soon as we got home, we started watching Hamilton with Brevin and Spencer before they had to leave for work, and Ella joined us too. She enjoyed it as well. And now we've just wrapped up our dinner for the evening, and Jason and I are going to settle in and watch it a second time because it's so amazing. So that's what we're doing tonight. And then tomorrow, we will celebrate the 4th of July. Well, today is July 4th, and we are celebrating Independence Day here in America. And we are taking a kind of a low-key approach to our holiday celebrations this year because of coronavirus. The restrictions were lifted in Utah around the end of May, and we were encouraged to social distance and wear masks in public where social distancing wasn't possible. But since things have kind of reopened, we're seeing a high rate of increase of positive tests for the virus. And today was actually a tie for the highest number of cases reported. We're gonna keep it close to home, We slept in this morning because we stayed up late watching Hamilton the second time. Today we've just kind of been doing Saturday chores. Brevin had to work at the grocery store. He just got home. And so we'll have a family barbecue, and we may drive out to a park area where we can hopefully see some fireworks tonight. But if it seems to be overcrowded, we may just be watching from the car. I don't know. We'll see. Right now, though, we are working on some puzzles. Nice reading glasses, Dad. I think they're cute. He looks so studious.
You gotta be able to see.
Studious, studying his puzzle. We've already done this puzzle right here. And now we're working on another one. And we have our matching t-shirts. Everybody in our family got these this year to wear for 4th of July. Maybe we'll take a family picture. Everybody wearing our Top Gun inspired t-shirts for the 4th of July. And just kind of enjoy a day together at home as a family. This might be the last time you have to barbecue out here in the blazing sun. Definitely the last 4th of July barbecue out in the blazing sun, because we had a company come out and do a bid, and we are going to have them install a covered patio back here. And aren't you so happy about that?
I am thrilled, but I can't breathe right now because this is super hot.
Okay.
And my hands are burning.
Those look yummy. Oh, homemade burger for the win. Looks great. Thanks, Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody enjoying theirs?
Best.
Happy 4th. Oh, sorry.
Happy 4th.
I've just taken a moment to come out on my front porch and share some thoughts with you about why I feel this holiday of Independence Day and celebrating the founding of our nation is so important to me. My dad served in the Air Force, and we were able to move all over and experience all sorts of places throughout the world and even throughout our country. And so I have an appreciation for men and women who serve and love and embrace the idea of love of country. No matter where they live, or no matter what country you call your home, there is something special to be said about feeling a connection to the community that you live in. And so I believe that a holiday celebrating patriotism and celebrating the nation I call home has wonderful value to it. Right now, our country is experiencing a significant time in history where the energy is shifting and moving, and people who have felt marginalized or oppressed or discriminated against are speaking out and calling for change. And it's got me thinking a lot lately. I'm a religious person, and in my scripture study recently, I came across a phrase that I thought was very significant and actually timely. The scriptures I was reading were talking about a time frame where the people were truly prosperous. They thrived. And it was because, as the scripture stated, there was no inequality among them. Today we celebrate what the founding fathers started in 1776. But it was only the beginning. It was a spark. It is something that we can continue to grow upon. And the values and ideologies that they embraced and promoted, like life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, are the same values that we need to ensure everyone to have. And we cannot be a prosperous nation and truly thrive until there is an equality for all to enjoy life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We need to build on what was started all those hundreds of years ago. It's exciting and it's a little scary because it feels uncomfortable and change is hard and challenging at times. But that's what makes America so great. I appreciate those who have given their lives in service to perpetuate those ideals, that we can become better, we can do better, and we don't have to stop. We don't have to stop trying to become a better nation. I believe that is true patriotism, is doing everything you can to make the place where you live the best place possible. As we celebrate the brave men and women who did their part to stand up to tyranny, I hope that I can take this opportunity to continue their legacy by standing up against racism and social injustices. We've got a little work to do, but it'll be worth it. We are loaded up in the car. We're gonna try and drive to a park area that's open that will give us a good view of fireworks that are gonna be shot off tonight to celebrate 4th of July. It's a little different this year because in the past they've done this huge stadium of fire where people could come to Lavelle Edwards Stadium in Provo and they would shoot the fireworks off from there. But obviously we can't gather in huge crowds in a stadium, and so they have split it up and they're firing them off from 3 different locations, hopefully high enough that people can see them without congregating. So that's what we're gonna do today.
Oh, this is a great view. Look at that one. Look at the Y. It's so shiny. I think I just saw a bat.
That was a bat.
I knew it. What the frick?
Can you guys see all 3 locations where they're launching the big ones?
There, and there.
Way up there and there.
Whoa. Oh,
Kinda cool.
There, and there. Can you see them? All the way over there. Oh, that was so quiet. Yeah, those are my favorite ones.
That was pretty big.